What is up? Hope you guys got to check out the Ricky Oyola remake. I personally thought it came out super fresh. Just making some adjustments here. It's not too blazing loud. Find out now. Yeah, it's too loud. Hold on. So we're just gonna do like a flat ground tutorial, keeping it simple, having fun. Put a little flat bar there, something to hop over, and we're gonna rifle off as many flat ground tricks as possible over or to the side of that thing, depending on what we're trying, and might have to throw a kicker up for some of the late flips. But we'll go through all the pressure flips, late flips. Still trying to figure out the no footers and shit too, so. But if you guys didn't check it out yet, Tuffy Neck on Twitch, go check out the Ricky Oyola remaster on Session. It came out super dope. I literally went frame by frame and tried to match every trick, every spot, and every frame by frame in the replay editor on that thing, and it just came out absolutely fantastic. It's about 2 minutes longer than the original video, but the music actually meshed up almost perfectly with it. So yeah, I love it. I love doing projects like that. Like I did the Shane Goes project, where I did Shane Goes with Skate 3, Skater XL, and Session. I felt like that came out pretty decent. But right now we're just going to go into some flip trick tutorials and get you guys used to playing Session before version 1 drops on September 22nd, 2022. It's a fantastic game to play. The things I've been able to do with it have me super stoked on this particular skateboarding game. So, without further ado, let's get into the basics. Gotta have your milk. Strong bones. Especially when you rip your ACL in half. I know that's not bone, but... Oh my god, you're tearing apart the whole living room, child. So, as I've mentioned before, A, to push with your right foot. Left and right triggers to steer. You can double tap these triggers and do reverts. You can jump off your board and jump out back on your board by double tapping Y in the opposite stance. You can get off your board and hold A to run and then press Y to jump on your board. You can jump off your board and run again and double tap Y real quick and you'll drop in the switch stance. So let's push in the switch stance. X to push with the left foot, because we are doing left and right foot controls. So I wanted to show you and demonstrate again the pockets and why this is the master skateboarding simulator. Alright, if you press directly down, directly down on the right joystick, you're pushing your right foot down. Now, if you push it to the right, you're putting it in a scoop position to scoop it backside. Okay? And you see how I'm rotating it here? Now, if you hold it down and scoop it this way, or hold it down and scoop it that way, naturally your back foot is going to want to scoop the board. But how do we complete this? This is how we complete this. Just like in real skateboarding, you will hold down on the joystick. Did my guy just have arm glitch? Hold down it. Oh, he's trying to manual. He's stuck in a crack. Hold down on the joystick. Release. At the same time, pop up. You got a big old massive volley. You do a little one too. You do a medium one. You do a super large one. It's got a nice range of motion and realism and feel that is untouched by any other skateboarding game ever created. And I don't know that anyone will top this game so long as they keep updating and improving on the game, which there is not honestly that much to improve upon. Wall rides. We want wall rides. It's part of street skating. That was something I had trouble with doing the Ricky Oyola part. Was bank to wall rides was difficult, and better and wallies and better control on jammy poles would be fantastic if those physics could be worked out, because especially when you're skating East Coast spots like this, that's what you want to skate. So can you do it? Yes, you can do it, but it's not as comfortable as it should be. But we'll go over that later on in another tutorial. But right now, we're just going to go over basic flat ground tricks. You can do a manual by holding down on the right joystick. You can do a nose manual by holding up on the left joystick. Remember, this is all about left foot, right foot controls. You know, remember, if we go this way, we're going to scoop the board front side. And if we go this way, he's going to want to scoop the board back side. So like if you want to do a vario flip, you're going to scoop it to the right. You want to scoop it to the right and press left on the left joystick to flip. If you just want to do a pop shove it, it's going to go straight up. So let's do some flip tricks. Just a basic tutorial. You guys can play this in slow-mo on YouTube, and you can watch the controls and how it's done. So we're going to get down to the just basic nitty-gritty, down and dirty details of doing basic tricks. So push your way. Now hold down, let go, pop up. Right and left joysticks, front foot, back foot, it doesn't matter. The controls for the ollies are basically the same. So front foot, back foot is a little easier, but you lose out on the game because there's certain deficits in that foot control, and you lose out on rotating into manuals and grinds and stuff like that. And he just kind of hops out of that stuff and it doesn't work correctly. So the left foot, right foot controls are the best way to play this game, especially to get the full luxury out of it. So again, you know, you want to hold down on the right stick, pop up with the left. You just did a great ollie. Now if you want to do a nollie, hold down, if you want to do a nollie, hold up on the left stick and then click down with the right stick, just like you would in real life. Now let's do let's switch this up. You want to do it switch. Now this is where a lot of you guys are gonna get confused. Remember, your left foot is your left foot. Just remember, this is your left foot and this is your right foot. Okay, so we're gonna go hold down on the left stick and then pop up with the right stick. And if you want to do a fakie, you're going to hold up with the right stick and press down with the left. So now you got the basic ollie fundamentals. You could just, once you do that and master that, and one of my other recommendations is to go around for an hour. Do it for an hour to 2 hours. Just push and push and push and push and push and push. And learn how to master rotation, because we all got stuck on skate and everybody is trying to turn with the left stick. Spend 2 hours just learning how to cruise around and have fun. Just cruise the streets. Oh, that's a chain. So yeah, just get used to, and it's sensitive. You can loosen and tighten your trucks. You can increase and decrease bank rate. You know, because you have a bank rate when you're crouched, you have a bank rate when you're standing. So I want to give you an in-depth tutorial about how many settings are changeable, and they are very interchangeable. So we can go to options, we can go to gameplay, we can go to board settings. I'm keeping my truck super loose because I like to be able to turn on the fly, and I have sync truck tightness on, so my front and back trucks are the same tightness. Sometimes I tweak them out differently, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm getting into. Okay, so you can turn these up or you can turn them down. You can really crank the tightness of your trucks up, which will make you turn slower, and sometimes it is necessary. The settings in this game are amazing, and I hope they don't change anything about the settings. So you can change gravity, push force, that's how hard your guy pushes with his foot. You can change max push speed. When you adjust this, when you with your push force, when you mash down the A or the X button, this will make him go faster or slower. You can make it as realistic as you want and make it hard to push, you know, or you can make it as easy as you want, like Skate 3, and make it easy to push. I keep them right in the middle, which I think is default. I don't know. Foot braking friction, I turn mine up a little bit, so braking is hold down the B button. That's it. You know, there's several ways to stop in the game. You can hold B to stop, or you can do power slides by just like Skater XL. Push out on the joysticks, right and left, just like this. You do a frontside power slide, depending on your stance. You push in, you do a backside power slide. You know, there's amazing ways to stop. Skater XL has that nice revert thing. I thought I'd seen somebody do it pretty smooth. I mean, it's probably about as smooth as you're gonna get it. You can really turn up the sensitivity on your revert and maybe do it really easily. Let's see. Gameplay, advanced settings. So anyways, you can change your bank turn rate, your crouch banking rate. And now you see I have these turned up pretty high, and I have my trucks really loose. And that is because you can control your turn rate. I mean, you can just see the looseness of my trucks when I turn like that. So I can really crank it. But I'm really hammering down on the triggers. I wish the gamepad viewer showed how... Oh, it does show how sensitive I'm touching it. Oh, nice. Ooh, I didn't know it did that. Nice. Okay. So, you see I'm touching it lightly, and I'm getting that nice light turn, that smooth turn in. Isn't that nice? You want to get used to doing this, getting real sensitive with these triggers. And you can have a super, super, super nice lineup. And this game is very accurate down to the minute details. Anyways, let's start rifling off tricks. So, do a backside 180. Down with the right foot, up with left, and oh, that was hideous. Down with the right stick. We're just gonna hold it down, do it slow. Up with the left, and just tap. Just tap the right trigger, and he'll do a nice 180. You ain't gotta hold it. Just tap it. And do a frontside 180. Just tap it. Now we get into holding it. Hold it. And you'll do a 360. And the same thing with nollie. Let's do a caballero. Let's do it the other way. Looks nice, don't it? Remember, just watch my controls. It's all very basic. It's all starting with the ollie and the nollies and the fakies and the switch ollies. It all starts from there, and it all gets easier. It's like if you played Mortal Kombat or you played Street Fighter or any type of fighting game. It's very similar to the control scheme. So you're not going to have that hard of a time getting used to these controls once you stop playing the Skate EA franchise. It's time for change. To do a kickflip, no, we're not going to do a kickflip. We're going to do pop shove-its first. Hold down, scoop 1/4 to the right. Whoops, my fault. Just hold down, scoop 1/4 to the right and pop up. You got to pop shove it. Hold down, scoop up to the left, and you'll do a, whoops, you'll do a frontside shove it. Same goes for nollie. You're going to do it nollie. So remember, you're going to push up for nollie, then quarter circle to the right. You do a frontside, or backside, sorry, and the opposite for the other way. You know, so if you want to get into a ledge trick, you know, and you want to do a nollie shove into it, you got it. So that's all the shove-its. It's all. Now, if you want to do a 360 shove, you're going to hold all the way to the right. Whoops. I might have relative input on. And I have continuous on, so if I just hold it after I scoop, so I'm all the way to the right with the right joystick. I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna hold this right joystick when I scoop it over. So I'm gonna go wha-bam. Just did a 540 shove. Shouldn't have landed that. He should have bailed it out. See, that's what he should have done. He's trying to do a 721. So I do have continuous mode on. You can turn that off or on. Like I said, it has every single setting you can think of in the game. That was actually a 540, but this game does not register 540s. And that's another 540. Got my scoop on today. Fucked that up severely. Alright. We've done every shove it. To do a big spin, you just do a regular pop shove with a 180. I'm going to do a front side big spin. Just going to go the other way. Quarter circle up. Front side. You want to do it nollie? Same thing. And it just registers big spin. Sometimes it doesn't say front side or back side, just so you know. So we just did ollies, backside ollies, nollies, 180s, shove-its, big spins. Let's get into some flip tricks, and then we'll start combining. So to do a kick flip, hold down on the right stick, and then flick left with the left stick. You see my timing there? It ain't hard. You could do a little one, and if you, the way I have my settings, because I like to be able to control my flip speed. Oh, sorry. So input speed, flip speed mode, flip continuous mode on, scoop input speed normal, scoop speed mode. By input speed, you could slow down your shove it, you could slow down your flip. You want to make it look like a Tom Penny flip or an iShod Ware flip. I consider those two the kind of the Sultans of style. Boo Johnson too. But yeah, like, you can even get it slower. See how slow I get it? I like them real slow looking flips. I just think a slow flip looks way better than the quick tech flip, especially if you're gonna do it down some stairs or over a pyramid or over a hip. I just think the slow flips are way more attractive than a quick speedy flip. So anyways, kick flip, down with the right stick, bam, over to the left with the left stick. Just like you're kicking your left foot over to the left. Boom, 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 boom. You're kicking that foot to the left. That's your left foot, remember. And just like in real skateboarding, you'll kick that foot off. And the guide says this way, but it's honestly straight to the left in the video game. And the same is with heel flips. You're just going the opposite direction with your left foot. Down with the right, left with the left. Down with the right, left with the left. Down with the right, left with the left. Heel flip. Heel flip. Kick flip. Kick flip. And just like the pop shove-its, you want to throw a rotation in there. It's got a beautiful backside flip. I'm not going to switch stances yet because it's a whole nother world. So you want to do a frontside heel flip, you'll hold down, flick right, and hold the left trigger to do a frontside. A lot of the schemes are the same as Skater XL, which I think Skater XL took from this game, but I mean, they're both different and the same in their own right. Nollie. So now nollie, you're going to hold up with the left stick. You flick it left with the right stick, like this. And you're going to get a kickflip. Nollie kick. And then you go nollie to the right. Remember, it's all about feet. To the right, you got a nollie heel. And again, you want to throw some rotations in there. You know. Yeah, we're moving on to that. So now you've got kick flips, heel flips, half cab flips, backside 180 flips, frontside flips. You got it. Now let's do a varial flip. So you're going to do a quarter circle like you're going to do a pop shove it because you only want to turn it 180, right? And then you're just going to click the left stick to the left. And you're going to get a varial flip every time. No fail. No fail, no bail. You could do 100 of these in a row. You want to do the same with the heel flip? Varial heel. Quarter circle to the right. Quarter circle to the right. Quarter circle to the right. Now you got varial heels. You want to do it nollie? Same thing. Same with kicks. Remember the direction you're using your feet and the way you're swinging your board. Okay? Alright. That's it. It's not hard. It's super easy. Once you get used to it, your thumbs feel like you're skateboarding. You're never gonna go back to playing another EA franchise game unless they put in dual sticks. Kaplow! Tray flip up in your face. So, to do a tray flip, hold the right stick all the way over to the right, scoop all the way 180, and hold to the left. Let me show you that again. Hold the right stick to the right, scoop it 180, and then boom, left. Okay? Sorry, double tray flip. Now the tray flip can be kind of, the 360 flip trick can be kind of wonky, but you'll find your own comfort zone. Now you want to do a laser flip or a Rick flip. Well, a Rick flip would technically be nollie, burial heel 180, right? Yeah. Anyways, so to do a laser flip, instead of holding it to the right, we're going to hold it to the left. And what are we going to do? We're going to do a heel flip instead. And we're going to rotate it this way. So we're going to go from left to right 180. And then we're going to kick this over to the right. Oh my goodness, what are you doing to yourself? Baby doll. You're not supposed to throw them. You're such a savage. Must be my child. So, anyways, right stick, hold it to the left. You're going to scoop it to the right, and we're going to kick our front foot to the right to get a laser flip. The screen don't lie. Oh, you can't see the damn screen because of my controller. My bad. But you can see the joystick. Trust me, it said laser flip. And you could tell it's a laser flip. Same thing with nollie. Only remember you're using your left foot. Okay? So let's do tray flip. Nollie tray flip. And then nollie laser flip. Alright. Now let's get into hard flips. So these are different and awkward. Just like in EA Skate, you gotta do that weird little move. These are kind of the same way, but they're actually a lot easier to do in this game than they are in the EA franchise with one stick control. You know, so because you don't always get it, it's not that accurate. This one, you can do a hard flip all day, 100 times in a row. So let's do a hard flip. We know we gotta scoop it like a frontside shove it, right? So all we have to do is add a flip into it, and you know how to do that. I just taught you. So quarter circle up and kick flip it with the left stick, and we will just be hard flipping all day. Who wants to play a game of Skate against me? JL Nightmare, Kilba TV, Night Speeds, Garrett Jenner. I'm in it all day. You want to do a ghetto bird? Throw a 180 in there. You want to do it switch? Do it switch. Yeah. What do you want? Come get some. I call you out. You want to do... I know, I've been playing this game way too hard. You want to do inward heel? Do an inward heel. So, how do we do an inward heel? You're going to scoop it this way, and then you're going to kick it. And you're going to kick it like a heel flip, like in real life. And boom, you got an inward heel. You want to do that back 180 with it to get it pretty. Clunk. Yeah, physics. So when you get stuck in a situation like that, you just use board control to get yourself out. Just like you would in real life. So, you can also do 360 hard flips by doing the full 360 motion, which is this. And you can also do 360 inward heels. And again, the same goes for... Oh, I did that wrong. You could do the same for... keep doing a nollie tray flip, and I want to do a hard flip. What am I doing here? Nollie. Oh, I'm wrong way, that's what. There it is. Oh my god, grumpy ass. Do you need another nap? Huh, Krabby Pants? Oh my goodness, why are you throwing that thing? So, let's do a big flip. It's not a bigger flip, it's a big flip. Okay, maybe it is a bigger flip. Tray flip 180 is a bigger flip. Okay, I thought it was just a big flip. I guess a burial flip would be a big flip. Okay. And then you know that you can do that. Oh, that's another thing. Body burials are a beautiful thing in this game. So, I just think that looks so amazing. The only thing I do, well, I guess I never really tried it out of a grind now, have I? Well, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to try to do a... You know how guys have been doing body burials out of 50/50s and stuff? Oh god. My alignment is horrible. Oh, that's a... Baby doll, what? Stop doing that with it. I wanted to, because I just did the Ricky Oyola part, so there's two ways to do shifties, alright? So I want to show you this first, alright? One, you could do the reaver inputs, which, in my opinion, looks like straight fucking dog shit. I'm sorry, that's just... Or, you could do it the man way, and learn your trigger inputs, and make it look steezy. Use the triggers, and you gotta be quick with them, but, they look so good. Who doesn't like... I was gonna try to do that body burial out. And yeah, shifties. And also, another thing that you can make look amazing, shifty flips. Now me personally, if we're playing a game of skate and I turn a flip trick 90 degrees and kick it back, you better do the same damn thing. Otherwise, redo. Luana Oliveira in the SLS contest did a backside 180 flip, all stanky off that kicker. Went complete 180 and then clicked it back. I would love to see him do that in a game of skate. Watch a lot of people be like, motherfucker. Luan could do anything. He's an amazing skateboarder. What else on FLATGROUND? Do I have quick shoves turned on? I do not. Let me turn those on real quick. Gameplay. Is it under experimental? I'm not gonna get into this stuff until we get into grinds. Party games. I wish this worked. I would love to do that. Options, gameplay, flip trick settings. Quick shove, it's grinds only. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna turn them on. Late tricks, I'm gonna turn those on. Yeah, we needed to do some late tricks. We might have to throw a kicker up. Yeah. So, what were we doing? She made me lose my... Oh, quick shove, sorry. Alright, so... in Skater XL, you just hold down and release, and he pops up. Not in this game. You have to pop it up with your left foot. Otherwise, it ain't real skateboarding. It's doo-doo. So, however, in this game, because if you want to do a quick shove on a grind, like, let's do a... like, you want to do a 5-0 to a nose grind with a quick shove in the middle, you can. So, to do a quick shove, you could just scoop it like that, and he does a really tiny quick shove. You gotta be quick with it. Obviously, 361s, do 361s. Same with the nollie, and you don't have to input the other control. But don't use that as an excuse, because you would prefer to have that style. So, yeah. So we covered basically everything there. Let me pick this up real quick. Let me, that's a big freaking kicker. You know what? A pyramid is perfect. Let's see if it works here. We might need something a little more kickier. I think that's the better choice. Baby doll, I'm about to put you in for a nap. She did not take a long nap. Give me 1 second. You're fighting yourself. I see what you're doing. Whatever you're trying to accomplish with this ain't happening. No. Yeah, you and 1 hour naps don't mix. Come on. No, you're gonna take another 1 hour nap. I don't want to hear it. No, no raspberries. Alright. Where were we? We got quick shoves. So we're gonna do some light flips. So ollie straight up. No, that was not. Hold on. These things can be a little bit of a nightmare sometimes. See how it's like doing that? I'm going to actually do a fine adjustment on this. Alright. You can toggle the rotation like every which way. We're gonna have this thing send us up. Press A to confirm. Back out of there. How many people are gonna knock on my damn door today? That's 2 door-to-door solicitors today. Oh my god! It's never ending. Let's get down on some late flips. Ollie up, do a kickflip. Damn it. Alright, let's try it and ollie. Okay. I'm doing 1-foots. I have not mastered the, Why is he doing that? Okay, so that's how I do a 1-foot, but that doesn't help me, do I have to flip it to do a flip it? I didn't think I did. I've done tons of late flips, and I feel like the input just isn't working. I might have to reboot the game later to go into it. Yeah, it's not doing it. It's just doing 1-foots. I don't understand that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oops. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, no. I don't know how to do late flips. I'm a retard. Pressure flips. Grind list. Weird. I did turn it on, right? Turn it on. My difficulty preset is custom because I like skating my own way. Damn it, man. You know what? I might have to go watch the tutorial to give you a late flip tutorial. Wait. I just confused the game, I think. That's for the setting aside. It's not too shabby. And when you're in air, pop a big one. Oops. When you're popping off a kicker, you can nose down. I want you to see that. By holding the left stick up, you're pushing your left foot down so you can get that tweak out. You can also do the other way. And you could do it like a friggin' rocket air there. See the difference? I'm holding the right stick down, so I'm flying that way. drop it? Oh my god. It's gonna be just straight up level. You have full board control. Everything you do with your feet dictates everything. So remember that. You can have 100% your own style. I have to go call my wife and wake her up, so I'm going to end this tutorial. We'll get back into it. I'm probably going to go watch a late flip tutorial because I know how to do them, but let me try to do a late shove. Let me see. Not even a late shove. I might just have to reboot the game. Yeah, I'm not. My inputs aren't working. I might have to do a. So normally you would just. There it goes. You just input the way you would after you ollie a shove it. You see how you gotta be quick. There we go. So, God, that's really delayed. It's normally not like that. I can't believe I'm not getting the flip ones as high as in the air as I am. I'm just getting 1 foot. It's very strange to me. I'll see if I can fix it because I know I'm putting the input in there right. It's not me. It's the game. And sometimes it has that glitch, so you know, we'll just fix it. I'll leave that kicker there and we'll come back to it. Trying to think. Oh yeah, and when I come back, we'll actually cover on pressure flips when I come back, and we'll touch base on that, and then we'll jump back into late flips, which are not as easy because they're not supposed to be, because it's real skateboarding in a video game. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back later. Go watch that Ricky Oyola Eastern Exposure 3 video on Twitch and on YouTube, and enjoy. Be back later. Go watch that Ricky Oyola Eastern Exposure 3 video on Twitch and on YouTube, and